Saturday, June 27th, another beautiful day for some baseball. In this video, we're going to be breaking down all of the best player props on that entire slate. I'm also going to be telling you exactly who's going to be hitting a home run on Saturday, and we're going to follow all of that up with the sportsbook play of the day. Who's going to win, who's going to lose, the unders, the overs, all of that right here in this video. So if that sounds good to you, let's go.
Sub to the channel, we drop picks on the daily, dropping knowledge every day, and you don't have to pay me, we just keep stacking wins while the rest moving lazy.
Now, before we start and dive into all the free plays we have in store for you for Saturday, go on ahead, smash that like button, because if we cash that sportsbook play of the day, someone that likes the video and comments below will win $100. All we got to do is get 150 likes and cash the sportsbook play of the day. Come take my money. And while you're down there, go on ahead and subscribe to the channel. I do this every single day, never missing a beat, and we'll be here all MLB season and beyond. And this is honestly the only YouTube channel you need for sports betting, so make sure you're subscribing so you don't miss a beat. But honestly, with all of that being said, the most important thing that you can do for your wallet, for yourself, go down below. Visit my buddy Stan. He's in the descriptions, and he's got ways for you to lock in these plays for absolutely free and get more bonus free plays every single day. And this is the Stan.store. It's right up here on the screen. This is exactly where he's going to send you. And if you go over to the winible, the W right there at the top that says VIP picks, there's also great free options as well where you'll get MLB cheat sheets, World Cup cheat sheets, anything that's going on, we got a cheat sheet for you, and it'll help you build your parlays. On top of all of that, every single day, I give whatever discounted line Prizepicks gives us out for free. And we have like a 95% hit rate. It was higher, but the last 2 days, Prizepicks actually gave us some bad discounted lines that didn't cash. But the play that we put with it cashes just about every single time, and I give them out for free every single day, to include Tuesdays when they give us 3 different taco plays that are absolutely on fire. So make sure you're getting on over there, at the very least joining the free plan so you can get more free plays every single day. And if you want free premium, this is exactly how you're going to do it. Go download Polymarket. It's legal in all 50 states. When you deposit $20, you get $50. And now this whole part is going to sound like a sales pitch. I know it does. I know it's redundant for all the listeners that are here daily, but this is honestly the most important part of the video, because you can go claim your free money and lock these plays in on these apps. And Polymarket actually has better payouts than any other app on the market. Literally. I live in New York. You can have DraftKings, FanDuel, all of those different apps, all of those sports books in New York, you can have them. But I use Polymarket and Kalshi every single day because the lines are just better. If I see a line on DraftKings that's minus 150, it's going to be minus 110 over on Polymarket and Kalshi, both of which are legal in all 50 states. And you get that free 30 days of premium per sign up. Sign up with code FFAPE, claim your funds, and send the proof to the number at the bottom of your screen and get your free 30 days of premium. Now, player props. There's tons of different options, but I do have to pinpoint one: sleeper, code FFAPE. You get a free $20 and you don't even have to deposit. It's a no-brainer. Go claim your money. Make sure you're signing up with code FFAPE. When you do deposit, send me proof so that I can send you that free 30 days. You get a free 30 days per sign up. And if you're going to get in premium, which you will because it's free for those 30 days there, make sure you're taking advantage of all of these apps, including Prizepicks, because like I said, even if you're in the free gang, with Prizepicks, you get those discounted lines daily, and you also get $50 when you bet only $5 as long as you use code FFAPE. Send all that proof to the number below. Get into premium. Come cash with us. You have every app. You don't want to take the time to download the app, which is crazy because it doesn't take that long, and you can literally get free money. But say you don't want to do it for whatever reason, that's fine too. We have massive discounts going on at winible. Everybody is hopping on right now. It's absolutely beautiful to see. Everyone's cashing with us. We've been on an insane run. Yesterday on Thursday was not a great day. Friday, we'll see how it shakes out. There's no recap in this video because we have 2 plays open. Not going to talk about them. Not going to mush them. Maybe by the end of the video, I will have a little recap for you guys. But we do have 3 plays open, one of which is a 20x play over on Prizepicks. And we are 2.5 points away from cashing that 20x play. And if you've been here, You already know I'm the best in the world at those 20x plays on Prizepicks. So make sure you get on over to Winible and join that free plan. Now, we're about to get into the free picks for you guys, but we do have one last thing we have to say. Gambling involves significant risks. There's no guarantees of profit, and you could lose some or all of your money. The content in this video is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only and does not constitute financial or legal advice. Past performance is not indicative of future results. We are not responsible for any losses that may occur as a result of using the information provided here. Viewers must be 18 or older or legal age in the jurisdiction to gamble. If you have a gambling problem, please seek help. Responsible gambling resources are down below, to include 1-800-GAMBLER in the United States. This video does contain affiliate links. We do receive a commission for signups made through those links. Let's get into the free plays. Go support the channel, sign up through those links, and let's get rocking. And before we break down these player props, I do want to address the gorilla in the room here. I'm at a different location. So anybody that's new here, I do have a camp. I live in New York. I have a camp up in the Adirondacks. I'm here like every weekend. So we're not in the studio. So the backdrop and the lighting's a little bit different, but the plays are still immaculate. And here is my favorite one on the entire day. We're starting off hot here with Jesus Sanchez. I think he's going to have an amazing game as long as he goes. He is a game time to the very least. If he doesn't go, you'll get that one voided out and refunded. Now, before this, though, he does kind of have a bad track record. As you can see, he's only done this in 11 of his last 20 over this 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. He's only averaging 1.4. Bad stint here in the month of June, not having a great June at all, but it's the end of June. I think he's going to end it a little bit hot here on a Saturday, going up against Cal Quintrell of the Texas Rangers, who he's so-so. He's got a pretty good win-loss record, I will be honest, but Jesus is 3 for 6 against them. Now, I'm not too worried about that. Yes, it's batting 500. Yes, that's very, very good, but it's a super small sample size, so we're not going to put too much stock into that data, but I do like the fact that he's got 5 total bases in those 3 hits. What I do love even more so, against those righties, he's batting a nice 296. He's slugging the ball well. He's getting on base well. He's hitting the ball very, very hard, 49.3% of the time. Great barrel percentage as well. We absolutely love every single metric that we're seeing here for Jesus. I think he's going to have a phenomenal game. Now, if he doesn't go, or maybe you put him on another slip, you want to build out another one, I absolutely love his teammate in this game as well, Kazuma Okamoto. I think he's going to have a fantastic game here. As you can see, he's doing much better in the hit rate department. 18 of his last 29, 62.1%. You see me looking down, it's because I am sweating out that 20x play, and the batter that we need is actually up to bat right now. So you might see a celebration, you might see me wince in pain, but either way, we'll have some fun here. Now, we got Kazuma Okamoto here for Saturday, though. We love what he's putting together. 2 great games to start this series against the Rangers, and they lost both of those games. The Toronto Blue Jays did. I am leaning heavily towards the Blue Jays here on Saturday. I think they have a nice bounce back here in this game. And as you can see, a lot of the metrics as well point to him in this department, all but walks. And we don't want walks for this prop anyway. We actually don't want him to walk because we need him to get a hit, run, or RBI. Obviously, he can score a run if he walks, but we are willing to bet that he's going to get a hit and an RBI in this game. I do like him for those 2 combos here. Do think if Jesus is my favorite player to hit a home run. If he doesn't go, I'm probably going to take Okamoto. I think there's going to be balls flying out of the park here on Saturday. I know it says that it's pitcher friendly. That's just because the field is a little bit deeper than most, but it's enclosed. There's no weather that will affect the ball, and Toronto plays there all the time, and they do just fine in the home run department. As you can see here, that barrel percentage, hard hit rate, average exit velocity, all great metrics there, and he's doing very, very well, and he's struck out. Hopefully we get one more at bat. Unreal. I hope our 20x cashes, guys. It's 2.5 points away, and it's been a couple of days now since we cashed one, but we've had an insane hit rate this year with those 20x plays. Let's hope we get another one tonight for you guys. But back to the video, Okamoto, we love him in this one. Think he's going to have a great game. I do like the Blue Jays in this matchup. Think they're going to put up plenty of runs in this one, and we like Okamoto to be a part of that party. Now, our next player that we want to talk about, another team that I am leaning heavily on in this one, the Pirates lost on Friday with Paul Skeens on the mound, which is insane. They always do it to Paul Skeens. They can never give him the run support that he needs. Honestly, though, he did not pitch that great. He was one strikeout short of the prop in yesterday's video as well. So not too overjoyed with what Paul Skeens has put together this year, but in this prop, we don't care about Paul Skeens. We got JJ Bleday. Great line all by itself as well. -110 is fantastic. We would take that all day straight. I do think the Reds are going to put up some runs in this matchup. As you can see here against the pitcher on the Pirates, rather, that is going to be going on the day is Jared Jones. He doesn't have a big body of work. Nice young pitcher here for us to go up against, but he's pitched fairly well. But JJ Bleday has done extremely well against those right-handed pitchers. So we love that for us. He's got great walk rate, 258 now. Again, we don't really care about that walk rate, but a 258 batting average, 390 OBA, on-base percentage of a 373. Again, hits the ball hard, great barrel percentage, which is something that we really like to hone in on these plays. Now, his hit rate, 13 of 29. I don't mind that. It's not fantastic, but I don't mind it. And he's another one, just like Jesus, that has a stint of games here, 5 in a row, where he did not do much at all. I like him to turn that around for us here on Saturday. Do not think he's going to stay that cold for that long. So we love JJ Bleday in this one on Saturday. Another player prop that we absolutely have to talk about, someone that absolutely did phenomenal for us on Friday, and we're going right back to him. We got Byron Buxton here going up against the Colorado Rockies. Michael Lorenzen's on the mound, and if you know anything about baseball, you know that the Colorado Rockies pitching staff is a laughingstock of the league. Absolutely horrendous. Now, do the Twins win this one? I don't know. The game on Friday, I can't remember who won. Let me check real quick. But it was a crazy ending because the Twins were up 7-0, and they did win the game 9-8 in the 10th inning, actually, but 7-0 and then completely collapsed. But I do think that there's going to be more runs being scored. Now, you do have to be careful in these matchups with the Rockies. The books overinflate the under-overs. Always. Now, there was 17 runs scored on Friday. Are there going to be that many runs scored again on Saturday? Probably not. There's usually one game in the series for the Rockies that always goes under. But they're also not playing in Colorado, so I'm not super worried about that. Now, Byron Buxton is very good at home as well, and I do think there's going to be enough runs scored in this game for Buxton to capitalize on this prop here of the hits, runs, and RBIs. He's averaging 2.4 in this 29-game span, 13-4-29. If we go dive down into his last 20, he is 50% in his last 20 as well, which we absolutely love. Starting BA, absolutely favorable in this one. We love that it's number 4, absolutely phenomenal there. So everything's looking fantastic for Buxton to have another great game. I think he does just that. I really do think he's going to have one of the better days on the entire slate here for us on Saturday. Got that 271 against the righties. We already know he hits the ball hard. This dude's constantly hitting a home run. He might be a part of the 3-man that we give out for free every single day over at Winible. As you can see, he's also got great barrel percentage, great exit velocity. We love Byron Buxton in this matchup for us on Saturday. We'll talk about one more player prop before I show you exactly how we built out these plays, and we have to talk about the Detroit Tigers. They got us on Friday. I did like the Astros. I like Argaretti for the Astros, the starting pitcher that was on the mound for the Astros for Houston on Friday. He let us down abysmally. I think they won that game, 8-0? It was absolutely insane. Yeah, 8-0. They won by 8. And we had the Astros for our free play yesterday because we were backing the starting pitcher. Very bad outing. The books outsmarted us on that one. But we do love McGonigal to have a day here for us on Saturday. And I wouldn't put this one on a parlay, if I'm being honest with you. It's got fantastic odds all by itself. ONYX Odds is actually the book that's loaded up. And if you use code FFAPE on ONYX Odds, when you bet 10, you get $200 when you use code FFAPE. So take advantage of that. That's an insane promo that I forgot to speak on earlier. But make sure you're hopping in over there. And you can lock this one in on over there for that plus 229 line, which is fantastic. He's been playing insane as of late. As you can see, his hit rate's not super great. He tends to only get like one hit or score a run, but I think he's going to do both here for us on Saturday. Got to pick your spots with him. He's only 7 for 29. We don't take him often, but when we do, he tends to cash. I think the last time we did take him was right here against my own New York Yankees, where they lost the game, but he got it done in spectacular fashion there. And as you can see, he does very, very good against those right-handed pitchers. Every single metric is in his favor. Kai Wei Tang is not a good pitcher at all. He is just abysmal. If Argatetti couldn't get it done against the Tigers, I don't think Tang will at all either. So we do like the Tigers. We're leaning the Tigers in this game. I think McGonigal is going to be a part of that run party. So we're taking him here for over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And here's our official two-man in the MLB on Saturday. We got Jesus Sanchez. Now, I do think he's going to go. I know he's a game-time decision. If you want to switch him out for Okamoto, go on ahead for that 0.5 there. This is a 2x play over on Prizepicks, and we just need one hit, run, or RBI from Sanchez to cash that line. Then we got Byron Buxton, who just went like 3 for 5 on Friday, has a great pitching matchup once again on Saturday. Think he's going to have a phenomenal game. Think the Twins are going to have another phenomenal game. So we're taking Byron here over 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. And don't be surprised if he does that with one swing of the bat there. Beautifully crafted 2x play for you guys here on Saturday. And you can lock that one in on Prizepicks for that double up there on your money, where you play 5, you get 50 instantly with code FFAPE. So make sure you're taking advantage. If you live in any of those green states, you can get Prizepicks and lock in and tail with us every single day. Again, send that proof to the number below. Now, I spoke about it earlier, but I wanted to show it to you guys again, because that JJ Bleday line was plus 220 over on ONYX odds. You can lock it in straight over on ONYX odds. You spend 10, you get $250 a day for 4 days is absolutely insane. Make sure you're taking advantage of getting all that free money that's out there. They want your business. Take their money. I don't care if you use the app after you're done betting their money, but take it while it's there. This promo won't last forever. It's just for the World Cup, but you will get that free 30 days as well. Just send that proof to that number below. And we're locking this one in on Kalshi, but I do recommend Polymarket more just because of the promo right now. It's insane. $20 deposit and you get $50 with code FFAPE. Now, if you have an iPhone, there are a million people waiting on a wait list. Why Polymarket's rolling it out like that, I don't know. But there is a million-man wait list. It only takes about a couple of days to get through the line, but once you do, you can lock in if you have an Android. If you have an iPhone and use code FFAPE, you skip that entire line. So make sure you're taking advantage and using code FFAPE so you don't have to wait with all the Android users. If you do have an Android, sign up for Polymarket, but go grab Kalshi as well so that you can tail this play. Code FFAPE on Kalshi. You'll get your free $10 over there. And this is the play, a 1-unit parlay. We got Milwaukee once again here for us on Saturday. They got Kyle Harrison on the mound, absolutely monster on the mound. We love backing him every time he pitches. He's not like one of those aces. He's not even the ace on the team. It's Mizoworski, who did phenomenal on Friday, but he's not one of those aces that like comes out on the day and pitches poorly and they don't give him run support. He's not a Paul Skeens. He's not a Tariq Skubal. He is just simply dominant every single time he's out there. Does he blow everybody away? No, but he picks his spots beautifully. I love to back Kyle Harrison there. We're taking the Brewers on that one. Then we got Yakamoto in a game where I think the Dodgers get a little bit of revenge here. Now, the game isn't over on Friday, but they are trailing to the Padres right now, 3-1. And it's the later half of the game here. It's actually 7-1 now. So you know what? It's the top of the 9th. I hope I don't mush this, but I'm going to let you guys know that our premium play that we were sweating out, one of them was, was the Padres plus 1.5. They absolutely dominated the Dodgers. Sasaki was on the mound for the Dodgers. Rory is not a good pitcher, so we went with the Padres there on that one. Beautifully crafted. We'll be cashing that premium play for the night. And again, I hope we do cash that 20x play for the boys over in premium. If we don't get them on Friday, we're going to go extra hard on set. You know what? We're going to go extra hard anyway. But a phenomenal game there by the Padres on Friday. I think that's going to turn on Saturday. I like the Dodgers in this one. So we're going to pair up probably my two favorite teams. They both have over a 60% chance of hitting. which is why we're not taking them straight. The payouts is really not worth it. So we're pairing them up and turning $50 into $124 on that free play. That's all I got for you for Friday. I'll see you in the next free play video for Saturday.